I've not seen that. I just saw there was a Shit, dude, that's a lot of fucking.
Wait,
D20s.
hang on. What program was it that Rikku and I would just grab all the dice and fucking roll them all at the same time, and the particle effect would, like, break my PC? Was it Tailspire?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that would do it.
That shit killed me.
And I wish Tailspire had more assets.
I remember for like a good hour or two, we were trying to figure out how to do the right-click character model thing, and that shit just, it was frustrating that we couldn't figure it out.
I figured out some. What's frustrating is they don't have any like aquatic stuff.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, they have like sharks and then some fish people, and that's it. They don't have any like
No.
pirates. Any,
It seems like quite the oversight.
sea
Like, they're
monsters.
literally jumping the shark.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. They have the shark.
Right, like they did
you
that,
have
and then
the
that was
shark.
it. They blew their wad on the first animal
Mm.
for the water.
Alrighty. Once Seg is in, we shall start. I will say, since we're going immediately into combat, if the two of you want to roll initiative,
Yeah, I can do whatever you want if you ask nicely.
Going immediately to combat. Alrighty.
7.
What can go wrong?
Oh god, where's initiative? Is it just a 20? Oh. Oh, wait.
There's
Is
a
it on
little
here?
initiative thing on the character sheet.
you
I see it. Bam.
nice.
I wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. I don't know if I did something wrong with that.
No, generally speaking, yeah, it goes off like tokens based on a battle map, but because this is going to be a 2-level boat
It's
that you're
annoying
mostly
to-
going to be fighting on the upper decks for, there's no real need for a battle map.
Oh,
Interesting.
right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zay. I'm sorry. Someone do
Zay,
her.
you also actually roll initiative.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta fix my site.
I will roll initiative for these two fools.
So it was initiative determining turn rotation?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
So is this Mario Party rotation? Like I go first, or is this I go last? Oh,
you go
fuck.
last. Unless one of
Dag.
these guys got lower than yours.
Wait, there's a captain? What the hell's he doing on there?
He's Decad. He's the captain of the fucking boat.
What the fuck?
And you
And
go
when
before
were
him
when
because
were
he
you gonna
got a
tell me
nat
that,
1.
Rikku? Wait, so did I also get a nat 1, but my skill was slightly higher?
Yeah, your dexterity's high, so you.
Oh, thank God for the rogue class. Oh, I can sleep good at night knowing 5's my lower. God. So, I guess, can you run me through, like, our positioning and everything?
So you are on the back of the boat. You are hanging off the back. You're sort of looking into the cabin they have. Eris is up top. The two crew members who you did not get the name of, they're up on the upper deck, getting things ready to set sail. You do not know where Decad is.
You just know that there's a guy running the ship. Interesting. Hmm. I... Hmm.
Rock, let me know when you've rolled initiative.
I love this song. This shit goes hard. It's like what was the one thing I sent you, Shen? It was the fishing beat part 2 trap remix or something for RuneScape.
Yes.
God, I don't remember how that one goes.
It's a good fucking song.
Like I listened to it a lot. Yeah. Man, that shit is so good.
Oh. Oh.
An actual one.
That's the first-
Like
fir-
1, 0.
No, it's
how
a
is-
1. It's just the total.
I,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
2
know that
minus 1.
-1 was possible.
Yeah, you can get if you have below 10 on any stat, you get a negative for that modifier.
Huh.
I think the most you can get is a -4 because you can't technically have 0 in a stat.
That's scary.
Funny.
Alrighty. So top of the turn are the 2 bandits. Eris is flying, and so they're both gonna take shots at him. Her.
Okay.
No, no shots at me. No, no, no.
That's a
Oh.
20.
Uh,
Jesus.
Just crying in the air now.
So I don't know if you like giving up the, I don't know what you call breaking character. Where are you health wise?
That second one doesn't hit though.
That actually, yeah, we'll take that as a roll. Okay. Nine.
Huh.
No, that's not right. Oh no, that is, yeah. There's 13 points of piercing damage. You see one of them, the dwarf, fires his pistol. It goes haywire. The other guy, who's sort of half elf with a bandana around his head, fires and hits you right in the shoulder.
He fucking wings you, literally wings you.
Yep.
Damn, son.
That is your turn next, Eris.
My turn.
First order of business. Youch!
Nah, first order of business. Are they like close to each other?
Yes, they are both. They're both working this. There's a cylindrical device with 2 little, what are they called? Rods poking on the side. They are on other sides of that. They're pulling up the anchor right now.
Okay. They within 10 feet of each other?
Yes.
I'm gonna use try to use shatter on them.
Okay.
So
You
How
post shatter in
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say.
chat.
I got no idea. That's a new word. Oh.
there's that.
Okay. Because I knew it had stuff to do with inorganic material, and I wanted to know if you could just shatter the anchor cap.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you do the
No, it's
opera
just
lady
creatures.
scream and it like fucking. Okay.
Alright, so what do they roll? They roll a con saving throw.
Yep.
Alright.
I'll say
We just roll 1 for
15.
both of them. Nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That
What
boy's
is with this?
cracked.
Stop getting nat
Wow.
20s.
That one bandit is God.
Hey.
So
They both got it, but they still take half damage.
half,
So
so 3d8.
Off to a great start.
Jesus.
Hey, that's still okay.
they're both unconscious.
Let's
They're
go,
both
dude.
oh, okay.
It's half, sorry. They're both very bad.
Okay.
They're both very, very bad. Badly injured.
Okay, and then I'm going to look at our boy Morphin. I
Aye.
always want to say Morphin Power Ranger.
Mighty.
And give him a bardic inspiration. And that
Oh
would be my
god,
turn.
you're gonna regret that because I'm very disoriented right now about
No,
what
that-
to do. I
That
guess just
helps
hop
you.
over.
That helps you.
I know, but like it's a lot of pressure.
You're fine.
It's like generational stress.
Here's this
So-
for you.
What does your shatter look like, Eris?
She just does this really loud screech at them, and like you can see the air rippling towards them with like, but it looks like
Like-
the ripples
like that
have caused,
loudmouth
a static
Pokemon? The-
electricity,
The speaker, dude.
and it just kind of like it hits them. It fucking hits them. There you go. Yeah, it hits them. Like
You
it's
see-
just sound waves.
Both
Would
of
you
them
describe it
immediately go
like
to
a-
cover their ears, and in doing so, the anchor sort of spins out of place a little bit, and they both slide on their feet before being able to catch themselves, and then they continue working at getting the anchor up.
Oh, when you meant anchor cap, you meant the thing in the center of the boat that they rotate like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, it's to pull up.
Oh, right. Highlander. I imagine the fucking the scene from the first Back to the Future movie where he's in front of the giant speaker and he gets fucking blown back. Throws himself against the wall.
All right, Morphin, that is your turn.
Okay, so if I'm hanging off the side, I guess I'll do one of them chin up things. So that would be I'm gonna try and hop myself up over onto the deck, and
I will say, as you are pulling yourself up, you see you come into full view of the window. Coming up from the lower deck, probably from the noise, you see he's looking up and then turns to you as he sees you. You see Deckard.
we fucking
The one thing new, his missing hand, you see over it is this sea glass hook made to look like a rolling wave.
wait.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, first of all, that's badass. Second of all, have I met Deckard before? I wasn't aware that he had a missing.
was at
Oh,
the bar.
the
took
guy!
his
Oh my
hand.
god! Okay, okay,
took
I'm
his
back into the
hand.
present tense. I'm here. Okay, I remember now. We didn't do a previously on Avatar, and I was struggling with names. Okay, yeah, I'm here.
You see
I
he
understand
looks
now.
at you and then finishes strapping the hook on and it glows a little bit.
Damn, he got like the fucking.
Things magic.
It's literally like that scene in It's Always Sunny where they're in the restaurant and the one table looks at the other table and they kind of like they lock eyes across the restaurant like, oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Exactly.
Okay,
what are
so
you
I
doing?
guess if it's not a roll for me to just get up onto the deck, I'm gonna try and just jump through that fucking window. I'm gonna go after him. I'm gonna try to cut him off at the pass, keep him indoors.
Yeah.
That
Go ahead,
motherfucker.
you
I
can
don't.
just jump right in the window and fight him on the lower decks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna try and go
Go
through
ahead.
the window so that the sound at least will alert Ares, so it's not just me slinking through the door.
It's not like a glass. No, fuck it. Yeah, it's a glass window. You fucking crash through it.
The same thing as when we were at I want to say armistice. It's the prosthetics guy. I just jumped through the window a second time. Howdy, Dale. Hey, Ron. All right, so is that you want me to acrobatics that or?
No, you can just do it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do that for fun then. Fucking yeah!
For funsies.
You do
I do
some
one of
sick
those
shit.
tuck-in barrel rolls like Dog the Bounty Hunter out of a moving van. I get up next to the guy. Who do you know?
He does look impressed by your display of acrobatics. What are you
Feels
doing?
good. That warms the heart. Okay. Well, fuck. What do I have? I'm still one-handed, so I can still use most of my weapons and stuff. I guess I'll just pull out the old rapier and do one of those, just to kya on the neck.
Alrighty, go for it.
So is it just one of
Yeah,
those?
Bardic.
Is there any before anything else happens? Do you have any way to get sneak attack?
Me. Fuck. I'm trying to think what weapons would offer sneak attack.
So the rapier is, but the thing about sneak attack is you need to have a specific feature for. You need to. Every
Oh, you're
subclass
asking
has
if I
different
have like
way
a
of getting it.
proficiency.
No, so go over your character. I'm just gonna go over your character sheet
Okay.
real quick
'Cause I
because you
know I'm-
should have some way.
Right. I'm trying to see where I can like link
Is
it
it
or look into
Rockish
it.
Audacity? Yeah, okay, there you go. You get an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack if you are within 5 feet. Okay, so you do have sneak attack against this guy because you're in a one-on-one duel, so you get sneak attack.
Interesting. So it just like even though he saw me, I just like I rush him and I get the sneak damage.
Because of the
Okay.
because of the subclass you've picked, you have it so that way if you're within 5 feet of someone and there's no one else within 5 feet of either of you,
Catch
you
him
get
with his
sneak
pants
attack on
down.
them.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Cool. So how would that go about? Is it like a D20 or is there like a
It would say on the thing, but you rolled an 8, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it won't hit.
Okay.
Wait,
It's fine.
you have a Bardic.
Oh, do you
can
want to
a
use Bardic
for that.
Inspiration?
Sure. Why
It's
not?
add a D6 to that.
Okay.
Roll a D6.
Move this. Boom.
Still does not hit.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I scared the living Jesus out of him.
You scared? Yeah, you scared them.
Jason Crow, what are you fucking doing in here?
You see, in scaring him, he takes a step back and just because of that, does manage to dodge your rapier.
Fuck. All right. Well, we can't win them
Alright.
all. Man, for such a
Decade's
high roll,
turn.
I really just did not see what I told you about it's the pressure, man. It's getting to me. I'm sweating. My hands are clammy. I'm fucking up.
Let me double check.
Well, your
something.
hand is clamming.
Say that hurts. I just lost a fish. Okay, I'm a mourning widow. Can you give me a second to fucking? I need a moment of silence. I can't take all this.
Alrighty.
Can't
you
take a joke
see-
either.
You see Decade. There's another roll of wave-like energy through his hook, and you see he shouts up the stairs, "We're out of here!" Eris, you're up on the top deck. You see the water around the ship begins to swirl as the
Man,
ship begins to move forward.
how come that's two motherfuckers who have wave control abilities? First the goblin with the mana ray, and now this guy?
He was just controlling the mana ray, to be fair.
Oh, okay, that makes me a little better. Man, we could have had a mana ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
We could have done this.
Okay.
See, like on our screen, the little green guy. Like that could have been the mana ray. Fucking man. Okay, so
Maybe.
I'm curious if
we
the
can
anchor
see
cap
it.
is down. Is he gonna have trouble maneuvering the ship
So
then?
the anchor is up. They aren't currently moored. However, they haven't got it up all the way. So it's possible that if you guys could knock
So
him
might-
off it, the anchor will go all the way down and they'll be stuck.
Oh, so
again.
it's kind of like dragon nuts right now. It just like clips against stuff on the bottom.
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay,
The
so
ship. How far does it go? Water in the air moves you directly, but once it moves beyond the spell's effect.
I love you like referring back to the spell sheet, and like any keen viewers could like determine what it is, but I have no fucking idea. I was like, oh, cool.
It's
the
control
wave
water.
magic. Oh, well, I guess I could have figured that one out if I was a little bit more Sherlocky. Man, he's controlling the water. It's some kind of armor. I wonder what he's using.
It does not say, so I'm gonna go based off the ship speed, which is 50 feet per turn.
Yeah, I guess there's not like a torque
Holy fuck.
factor. That's crazy.
It is a
though.
fast ship.
Yeah, I mean, it's a two-decker one, Deckard.
Mhm.
But like, how would you classify the ship? Like, what would you call it? Like it's not a dinghy. It'd be like a galleon.
No, it's a little bit, maybe like a sloop.
Okay, I'm trying to
Looks
think
like
like
it's
Sea of
made
Thieves.
for speed.
Okay,
It's
That
a
makes
very like
sense with his ship.
slender ship.
it ain't thick,
Um,
but it's long.
Question.
What's up?
So, because I'm flying, how fast is that? Because I have my like walking speed.
It should
don't have
say
my-
somewhere on your sheet. I believe it's equal to your walking speed, but I could be wrong.
So as I understand him using control water, he's now currently moving the ship. Are we concerned about the bird person above us just not being on the ship anymore, just like above water? it just went without you.
No, I never landed. So
Right,
they
so,
just
like-
went off without me, so I'm still midair.
I will say
Yeah,
it will be a much bigger concern if they get out into the storm.
right. Yeah, once they get
Yeah,
out in open
yeah.
water.
Rog,
Mhm.
you're not too far away. I assume you're back on the ship by this point.
Yeah.
You definitely hear the sound of two pistols going off somewhere else on the docks.
As well as just that enormous scream.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Yeah.
pistol.
You do.
A very big pistol.
What do you want to do?
Could I snipe them with my cannon?
What is the range? I know where they are in relation to your ship. What is the distance on your cannon? I'll say you can use your movement speed, get above deck. You see they're about 2 ships over, so about 200 feet away.
Oh.
We have to do some math.
I'm 80 feet short.
Ooh.
Bye to nickel.
You can use your turn to get over there.
Oh, let me check something. I might. I probably don't, but I want to check anyway.
Go for it.
Oh, okay, no, my flying speed is 50. Okay.
That's your bonus action dash. So that would
No,
triple
that's
your
not
movement
it.
speed.
Damn, gotta go fast.
Jeez, what are they feeding you people nowadays?
50 feet, damn.
Damn.
Okay, well.
So is that enough to get close and say bye? Wave us off like a ship or a train?
I just want to look at this.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm just going to use my moonward to get over there.
Okay.
I'll save my
You-
spell slots.
Yeah, we'll say you'll use your full movement, so you get 60 feet closer. So they're now 140 feet away.
Okay.
That is the bandits' turn now. They, Eris hurt them a lot with that attack.
Do we
But
know how many
They
people are there
do
total?
also. There are 3 of them. You saw 3 at the tavern.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, wait, so one of them's the fucking dwarf with the box? One of the bandits?
Mhm.
Oh, that poor guy. I like that box.
Yep, top.
We can take the box. What are you
I do
talking
want
about?
that. Well, it's less I want the box. It's more. It's like a respect thing. It's just like craftsmanship.
All right.
You know.
They're both gonna take pistol shots again.
Oh, so it was just like a
Oh
one stun round.
lordy!
Again?
That's 3 in a row,
Again?
baby. That's astronomical odds right there.
Oh my god.
That's 4.
Okay, so it is actually a thing.
Can I check your rolls? Is there a modifier you got in there? Can I?
Okay, so one of them gets a nat
Spring
20.
dice?
The other, you see again, the dwarf fucking just misfires his gun, and the elf. Would you fucking get it together?
He's like,
Takes a
oh,
Oh my
8
God.
plus 6, 14 piercing damage.
poor guy.
14 piercing damage.
Hey man,
Holy
How you
fuck.
looking?
I regret not helping you with those 2. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I'm looking like a healthy 7. A
7 out
healthy
of-
7.
7 out of
Oh, no.
if you were to give it like a
Okay,
percentage.
I got
The turret's about to get plucked if we're not careful.
Yeah, that's one
and then
more.
they're going- And then they
Oh.
use their object interaction to move the anchor up a little bit more.
Right. Okay. So, you help me out. Are you still in the air, Riku?
It's okay, I'll be
Eris,
fine.
it is your turn.
I'm going to catch up with them.
Mhm.
Because I have 50 feet of movement flying. I looked it up. Arakakra has flying speed.
Jeez.
Yeah, so I could just catch up to them.
Is it Arakakra
And-
or the Arakakra race?
The race.
Okay.
That's the race the flight is.
You guys can
Gotcha.
you guys can fly
Um,
almost as fast as I can swing with my
and-
coat thing. It's crazy.
This time, like, land this time on the ship since 50 feet. Catch up to them. And she's going to use Shatter again on them.
Shatter again.
Yeah, at a level 2.
Alrighty. Oh, hold on.
I don't like that.
I gave the dwarf guy a level in Artificer. What
does that mean
spells
for
did I
us?
give him?
Oh,
Honestly-
If you're gonna use fucking Dispel, I'm gonna
You
cry.
won't. He wouldn't have Dispel.
because he's only level 1. That's dirty
trying
though.
to-
If the guy who misses his shots fucking Kya, I cast unspell. Fucking no.
Actually,
shit outta
I
here.
won't use Shatter. No.
Oh,
Shouldn't use
you taking your
Shatter.
hand off the chess piece now? You take.
Oh
it
wait,
back?
he used his level 1 spell to cast Expeditious Retreat to get away. Never mind.
Oh, so we're
Okay.
safe. Are you gonna double back on that shatter?
No, does he have any bonus action? Nope. Okay. Good.
Nah, I'll use Shatter. I'll use Shatter again. So.
Okay.
Fingers
um,
crossed.
I
You
mean,
wanna go
Shadow
ahead
fucked
and-
him up last time. What's the
You want
spell
me-
saves? 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
I will make it for them. It's a strength save.
Dex save. I think. Let me see.
Constitution save.
Constitution. Completely different.
Oh,
They got a nat. One got a nat 1. The other got a nat 20.
that's
Okay,
fucked up.
so
You know
that was.
It's that guy. It's the same fucking.
But it
bird
was the
every time.
dwarf that time.
Oh really? He finally packed it in.
8. 13. So
Oh,
13 to
13 damage.
one of them, and then 6 to the other.
The elf drops. The dwarf is still standing.
Okay.
Dang, son. I know. I'm humming too.
But he looks bad.
So if you can hold out for
Good,
one more, we
that's
may be
good.
able to figure something out here.
Maybe. Let's see. See if I can. Try to make sure. Let's see if I have any bonus action things I can do.
Oh, he does have 2 first level spells.
What I think.
Ooh.
I guess we
What did you think
should
of
know that.
What did you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents?
Is that your turn?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I realized I have a
Yeah.
I have a sleep spell.
my
I
turn.
completely forgot about that.
Morphin, it is your turn.
Fuck, dude. I might have to see if I can't try and sleep this Deckard guy just to like give us a round to like heal or something. Because
Go for it.
I don't know what the minutia is on how this one would work. Because I know with my most recent level I was able to get a spell as a result of my class. I think I guess I don't know. Up to
Would
2
not have been
creatures
your
within
class.
5 feet. Okay.
I think sleep is a Furbolg thing.
Right.
Ooh.
Whoops. Casted which level? What level am I?
It would
Or
just be
does it
default.
mean- Okay. So do I just do one of these? I don't know how this... I thought this was just going to link it. This is just casting it.
You're casting sleep on Deckard?
Yes. Yes, I am.
What does you casting sleep look like?
Right, so, in a complete reversal KO of me jumping through the window and bringing him up, fucking... I guess I kind of shimmy to the side of a wall, brace up against one side, and be like, pretend to be one of those sleep paralysis things, like, you're imagining it. Nothing you know is real in the last 15 minutes. You're still sleeping. Oh, it's just a bad dream. We're not attacking you. And then I do, like, the hand wave thing where they alternate wiggles. And then that's, yeah.
You see Deckard slowly blinks one eye at a time,
Like a lizard.
just making direct eye contact with you, then mutters, God, I fucking hate pirates.
Well,
Is
it
that your
didn't
turn?
work, did it?
You
It did not.
Damn. I really thought I thought I had him by the balls that time. Okay, I guess like a spell isn't. It's just one attack, right? I don't. At this point, I'd have to do a bonus action if I want to do anything else. Right. Okay. So, I know I have hidden step as a bonus action, but that's more for me. So like, oh shit. God damn. I was just reading the sleep thing. There's a lot to that. I mean, I have hidden step. I don't know that it would actually help me at all here. Yeah, no. I guess I'm just gonna try not to die and hope Eris is fine outside. I thought I was gonna do more for the team, but there you go.
I mean, if fucking the DM stops fucking rolling at 20s, I'll be fine.
I don't know, man. I do feel like there's some loaded dice here. If this were an IRL game, I would be very sus.
That's interesting.
Is that like when I say that's funny?
Is that your turn?
I think so. I don't. I mean, I guess just movement would be the only thing I have able to do, right? Or is attacking? Okay, yeah. I guess can I jump out the window again? Just like I fucked it all up. Like, oh god.
You have that ability that makes you immune to attacks of opportunity. What is the specifics of that?
I think that's called
think you
fancy
have to
footwork,
hit.
right?
Mm-hmm.
How do I link that?
Just read it off. Or you can just
when
click on it and I'll put it in chat.
This thing. There you go.
During your turn, if you make a melee attack. Okay.
So I haven't made a melee attack. So
Nope,
that means
you
that
threw dust
I'm
in his eye.
susceptible. Yeah,
Mhm.
I really fucking I'm gonna guess that pocket sand is not considered a bonus action. That's a direct
No.
affront. Okay, yeah, no, that's not part of my rakish audacity. That's not a funny little guy sneak action. Okay.
No.
Fine.
If you had dual wield, you could.
So is there still a
Make an
hole in
offhand
my
attack.
bag of sand? Have I just been dragging a fucking
No, you
a
patched
line
that up. You
everywhere?
patched that
Aw,
up.
damn it! I was gonna hope that I would do like a cool like cartwheel through the window and it would kind of maybe fling him a little.
No.
I mean, a girl can dream. All right, so
Is that
I
your
jump
turn?
back through the same broken window. I attempt to fucking hightail it.
Okay.
Would this be a
You're
dexterity
just
and acrobatics?
jumping out into the ocean.
No, so that window. Oh wait, you're talking the windows on the back. Oh
The
shit.
windows on the back.
Oh god, I thought it was like I come up over the deck and I see him. Oh god, I just understood where I'm so fucked down here.
Mhm.
All right, well, I guess I hightail it for the stairs that Deckard was going to go up. I'm just gonna soul read that he was going the right way and run up to the left, just up the stairs.
Okay. He's gonna make attack of opportunity as you go past.
That's okay.
Still get hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to be dexterous. Jack be nimble, Jack be slick.
Okay. You got a 15. Does that hit you?
Well, how do I check that?
What's your AC?
My AC is
Four.
15.
Meets beats, so it does hit.
Damn.
Take
Oh!
5 points of
Nimble
slashing
Jack, be
damage.
quick.
Well, I'm in better shape than Riku is. Alright,
Okay.
21. So I guess, like, how far can I go? Does the attack of opportunity stop my movement? Like, can I not make it through the door?
No. You can
Okay.
go through the door. You can make it up onto the deck.
Okay, that's the goal then. So I take a slash to the back, but I'm on the same
Mhm.
level as the bandits. That's
You can make
fine.
it up onto the deck, and then anywhere on the ship you want to go, you can. So if you
I'm
wanna go over
choosing
by
to.
Eris.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna go by the anchor cap and just get in close.
Okay. The dwarf does not look excited to see you there.
Hi, buddy. As I just love the idea of me like running through the door. I fucking bust down like with a battering ram, and I like run up to like, oh, you're the guy with the fucking ouch. And I
Alright,
just get a
that
sleeve
is-
in the back of my neck.
That is gonna be Decad's turn.
Good lord.
Decad is gonna follow you up onto the deck. He's gonna see what's he gonna do. He's gonna see one of his men is down.
He's gonna panic.
Oh, Eris looks bad, right?
Yeah.
Eris is
Eris looks bad. One of his other men, his other guy, looks bad.
This is a classic coin flip scenario. This could go one of two ways.
I think Deckard is going to. He's gonna. Let me double check control water. Does he need to? Does he need to keep concentrating on the spell? It is concentration.
So do you
To
think at any
dispense
point with
and you
him like me
control.
attacking, he would have potentially not been controlling water?
So concentration, you lose concentration if you take a certain amount of damage, and then you fail a subsequent con save.
Oh, okay. So far he's kept
I'm-
concentration.
I'm trying to see if he needs to use an action every turn to keep the spell going. It does not say. Instead, create. So it does not say. It says it can. And the way this is worded, just a quick skimming, I think it seems to be that the effect continues regardless of whether or not he puts an action, but if he gets too far, he will have to use a new action. And given the state of the situation, I think he's gonna not worry about that right now. And he is going to make, he's gonna run over to Eris and he's gonna make 3 attacks. You get an attack of
3
opportunity
attacks?
on him as he goes past.
Jesus
Morphin.
Christ!
He's a
That's too many
captain.
limes.
3 attacks. Oh.
3 attacks. He's a
I'll see
captain.
if I can do my best to just fucking body block just 6 of those. I mean, I am between him
Morphin,
and
you get a
Eris.
swing at him as he's going past.
Perfect, because it's an
Oh,
attack of
no, you
opportunity.
moved over to the anchor. You do not get an attack of opportunity.
Damn it, because I didn't fucking hide behind the door.
As you did,
Why you
stay
gotta
next to the door.
tease us like that?
Yeah,
Sorry,
come on,
Jingle.
man.
So he makes 2 attacks with his scimitar and then 1 attack with his hook.
Jesus.
This is 16 hit.
I'm putting
This-
silvery barbs on that. Can I use that?
Okay. What does silvery barbs
Um,
do? I believe
Oh.
The trigger thing must
Reaction.
re-roll the d20 and then use the new roll.
Did I ever get an action? Or...
Oh, thank God.
It is not your turn yet. It's your turn after
Oh.
Decade.
Gotcha.
He did get a nat 1
Thank
on that
Christ.
attack.
Um,
Next attack. It's an 11 hit.
nope.
No, it does not hit.
So he just
the last
whiffs.
strike was
He just airballs.
Another nat 1.
Yeah.
God giveth, God
All right.
taketh.
My turn.
Alright, that is
And
unfortunate for Decade.
Also,
Oh
I
no,
can choose-
boo-hoo.
So does that you choose a different creature you can see with range
Mhm.
to have advantage? I do that too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick Morphin for that.
Hi.
Okay.
So you get advantage. on your-
You get advantage on your next attack roll ability check saving.
So I think because this guy has 3 attacks and not the other 2 combined, I'm gonna swing for the fences here and try to knock my boy out or kill him or something.
It
right?
is not your turn. It is Rog's turn.
Yeah, but like, just I'm not wrong, and like we gotta take care of it. Like that guy is the
Who
problem.
do I have vision of?
I will say, since he didn't use an action, the ship only goes 20 more feet,
Oh, thank God.
and it looks like at that point the ship is sort of steadying out, and he'll have to use another action to get it going again.
Okay.
All right, Rog, what are you doing?
Who do I have sight of?
They're all on the deck. They're all up on the upper
Deckard.
deck.
I get it.
Okay, so if everyone's on the deck,
Eris waves.
can I shoot the dwarf?
You can shoot the dwarf. I will say he has a little bit of cover from the balcony,
Because he's
so
a dwarf.
he'll have a +2 to his AC.
Well, I'm making a spell attack, so. Oh boy. Make a ranged spell attack originating from the cannon at one creature within 120 feet of it. On hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage, and the target as a creature is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. I'm using a force ballista.
120 feet on a hit. Jeez. Yeah, go ahead.
Christ.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Christ, that man has the aim of someone with really good aim.
My Rogs are weapon specialist.
Oh fuck.
You might want to take that back, Riku.
That is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh, why
Yeah.
not?
Even with modifier. Oh god.
What does your cannon look like though? This is the first time you shot it, isn't it?
Yep, it's just a cannon. It's just a
All right.
regular old
Yeah, you
cannon.
shoot
That's
a
it?
cannon.
It's just a okay. It's just a big.
Yeah,
cannon.
you all feel the ship rock as a full-blown just cannonball slams into the side of it.
There's a fucking a pomelo-sized hunk of slag metal erupts through wood.
Magic
Mhm.
slag metal.
Fuck, I want a pomelo now.
Magic slag metal.
Those things are
Alrighty.
so good. They're like big coconuts, but like pumpkin
That
rind.
is
How
that
much
is going to
damage
be the
does ship
dwarf's
take?
turn.
Yeah, what is the ship doing
the
okay?
did
Does it
not
need
take damage.
need a hanky?
I appreciate the hustle, but the ship does not take damage.
Yeah.
appreciate
It's not
the
even a
hustle.
low shot.
No,
So
you
Not
didn't
even a
hit
little.
it.
I'm curious.
No.
Do you think there's enough piercing damage with the speed for it to go through the ship, or has it rested on the first floor?
The cannonball?
Yes.
I would say it probably hit the wood, but it didn't have enough impact.
You don't think it splintered through? You think it just fell
No.
off the side of the boat?
No, we'll say we'll say it took a little bit of the balcony with it.
Okay,
We'll say it
so
took a little
it's
bit of the
definitely
railing.
like it's flush with the top deck though. It's not like it hit the side of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the potential that the cannonball is now resting on the deck with us.
It's a magic cannonball. It disappears as soon as it makes contact.
Fuck.
We're moving on now.
Next time, use a real cannonballs, eh?
Alrighty,
Yeah,
that is
will.
the dwarf's turn.
The dwarf and his
is it-
cannon.
Is the dwarf gonna attack Morphin or is the dwarf gonna attack Ares?
Morphin, because he's closer.
I would say,
And he
even
believes
though-
his captain can handle.
if I were to
I
get
will roll
into
it- I will
the
roll-
dwarf's head,
I will roll
he's
a
been
D-
fighting.
I will roll a d20. Odds he's gonna attack Ares, evens he's gonna attack Morphin.
I love the idea of him like fighting you.
Oh,
And then
friend.
he turns around and says,
Okay, good.
"Oh shit, this guy! Fuck that guy!" Just like he pulls aggro.
He gets another nat 1. Poor guy.
That's a shame. He's just fucking it all up. Just through my legs or something.
You see he spins around, slashes absolutely wild, and then just stands there for a moment and looks up at you. Please don't.
It's a bad time to
Ares,
draw an outline of me, boy.
Ares, it's your turn.
Mama.
Okay.
Fucking- he's, like, crying.
So,
All
playing
bark
with
and no
fire
bite.
here, I'm going to use mirror image.
Wow. That's a big spell.
Yeah, there's no duplicate yourself. Yeah,
And I
okay.
want to
You
create
get-
3.
How come you get 3 arrows?
Yeah. So, okay, yes. So, yeah, I'll do that, and then shoot. Can I use a College of Spirits thing? I use one of my bardic inspirations to do it. Instead of using bardic inspiration, I do this.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Guide others or guidance can. Let me see. Forget which one I roll for it. See which one I get. Okay, I use the bardic inspiration die. D6. See which one I get. Number 2, which is Tale of Renowned Duelist. You make a melee spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 2 rolls of your bardic inspiration die plus your charisma modifier.
Damn,
I don't know if I can, if I do that this turn. Charisma, yeah.
What is
I'd
your
say you do it this
charisma
turn.
like?
I would do
Okay.
it this turn.
So I roll. Would I roll my spell attack?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to remember what that would be. So just
Charisma plus your proficiency, I believe.
charisma plus my proficiency.
It might be on your bio and info sheet.
I don't think it's on here.
Okay.
So charisma.
And then what's your
Okay.
proficiency?
A proficiency. Now that's something I don't know where it is at.
I think I know.
You think you know?
Let me see. Yep, right at the top under inspiration. You just missed, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Just
Okay.
missed.
Okay.
All right, that is Morphin's turn.
God, I'm imagining the dwarf. He's just like I love that he's doing okay. He's kind of recovering. Like he's just kind of fumbling with the bird flying above him, like fucking like from what's the movie with all the pigeons that comes through the window and just fucking kills everybody. He's like that. He's like, oh Jesus Christ! I think it was just called Birds, and then the poor kid just like whiffs like 100 times with me. All right, I think. Just for the sake of, like, even at the risk of the dwarf, I think I'm gonna have to turn around and try and fuck with Deckard, just because I really want to I want to land that one home, even if the dwarf could get an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay, I will also say the dwarf does look really bad.
You can
Right,
finish
yeah,
him
and
off.
I'm aware that I could get him, but I don't know. I think Eris would be able to get him in the next turn or something, you know? Like, I feel like we gotta stress the Deckard guy if Rog's gonna help us at all.
Okay. You will get an attack of opportunity.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna go hit him with just the rapier, same as last time. Second verse, same
With
as
advantage.
first. With advantage.
Um,
So do I roll
I'm
a
gonna
second
assume
time?
before you do that, I'm gonna assume a 22 hits.
Right.
You take 5 points of slashing damage from the dwarf as you run off.
Okay.
The
so
23
that's-
will hit, so go ahead and roll damage plus sneak attack.
Okay, let me reduce my hit points. Okay, we're good. So What did you want me to do?
Roll rapier damage plus sneak attack.
Gotcha. Okay, so I would just click this then, right? There we go.
10 piercing. And then your sneak attack. You guys are level 3, right? No, you're level 4.
I'm level 4, yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d6 for sneak attack.
Gotcha. 2d6. There you go.
She takes 18 points of piercing damage. Ooh,
Yep.
he's still standing. He looks hurt, but not too hurt.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll
Good
take
job.
that. I mean, 18 is in the bank is fine by me. Alright, I don't think I have the ability to do any bonus action. I'm still kind of scouring my page just in case I missed something. Like, I know I have a cantrip, but at the same time, like that'd be a regular action, right? Not a bonus action.
Depends.
Well, because it's just like sleep, disguise self, detect magic, so there's not like a passive thing to those with bonus actions, as I understand. And like hidden step probably wouldn't help me.
Alrighty. Rog, that is you.
Rock, 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 rock.
Okay. So the dwarf is still standing.
Still standing, very badly hurt.
Let's fix that.
He's waddling,
Okay.
limping.
I fire again.
Go for it.
Well, okay, my modifier's not good enough for that.
Unfortunately,
son.
you take out another solid chunk of the railing.
Fuck yeah, baby.
No.
That thing is destroyed. It's quivering in its boots right now.
Deku does look pissed that you're ruining his ship. I will say. Deku does look absolutely. He just keeps muttering, "Fucking pirates! Fucking pirates!"
This is why I
Wall of
don't. This is why I
damage.
work on land.
If I can
boy.
hurt him, I can hurt his bank account.
Alrighty.
It's like the
I
best
just,
definition
like-
of chip damage.
I just, yeah, ship damage. I just bang on my cannon.
Just cheese
I'm
the
working out
boss
the
by
kinks of
killing
this
its
thing
vessel.
still.
It is the bandit's turn. You see he does manage to finish pulling the anchor up all the way. You hear it click into place. And he's gonna take another pistol shot at Eris.
Uh-oh.
Gee, poor guy.
I mean, he's not doing great.
Yeah, fire just misses again.
I fired.
He looks
and I
really
missed.
upset.
While
He looks
she's-
really upset. He's just like
waving her
staring at
hand
his
up.
pistol, just like, come on, man.
Not in front of everybody.
That is gonna be Eris's turn now.
Okay. So. Trying to think. I should heal myself. But what's the fun in that? Honestly.
I mean,
hmm.
I have other opinions on that.
Well, fine. I also have like 3 mirror images of myself with me, so
It's true. Do you guys split the health, or is it like or is it
no. They have a chance to. If they hit me, they have a chance to actually hit one of the images.
I like
instead.
that. I like those odds. Save that healing spell for me
Yeah.
then.
How are you looking? Are you okay?
I'm at 16 right now. I'm okay, but maybe not a couple
Okay.
more Deckard encounters. But I'll get to that and my plans when it's my turn.
So. Yes. Da, 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 da. So, how close is Morphin to me?
He's on the
Morphin,
other side of Deccan. You'd both be on opposite sides of Deccan,
would
so
that
he's within
be
10
within?
feet.
He's within 10 feet.
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay. I'm thinking about using thunderclap, but it would potentially hurt.
Are you gonna try and clap me across the
Morphin.
face by accident?
No, I'm trying to hit him.
Okay,
I mean, nothing
well,
of value will be lost.
I'm gonna BRB for a second, but I am listening, so I will be on the keep out for your fucking lightning nonsense.
Okay, or no, actually, So how bad is the little dwarf man looking?
Very bad.
Like, very, very, very bad.
Very, very, very bad. On death's door.
On death's door. Okay, maybe I will use vicious mockery on him instead.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And the spell save is
15.
15. All right. He has a +0 to wisdom.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah, he has 1 HP. What do you say to him?
You short fuck. You shouldn't have rolled up that fucking anchor.
He just goes,
Okay. Yeah.
"You're right," and he passes out.
Oh, I didn't think it would get him that easily. Okay. And then I'll like peer over Deckard's shoulder, be like, "Morphin, you're kind of cool," and wink at him and give him a bardic.
Alright.
Yeah.
That is Morphin's turn now.
Fucking, I bet that worm, that dwarf feels,
That's
yeah,
my last
he
part.
kind of feels like a worm right now. He's just like, I can't do anything right. Mom was right. I should just go back home. I should just keep going, working on these benches, man. This little stool. Pirating isn't enough. It ain't working out for me. So, I have an idea for Deckard. It's a little risky, but I'm willing to kind of roll the dice considering he has so many attack damages. And okay, so I got... Remember when I would fuck with Altifer, and we were messing with him, and I did the hidden step, and I took, like, his shoe, his other shoe, and his belt, and his pants, and everything off him? So I still have that on me. I'm debating getting behind Deckard, or rather in front of Deckard, and belting his arms down so that he can't attack us as easily. I'm just spitballing here, but I don't know what goes into, like, the attack
So you're trying to
class.
restrain him?
Right, and I don't know what goes into, like, the hit points of a belt, of just, like, a leather belt, right? Like, I realize from a fulcrum perspective it's difficult to get out of that, but I suppose an adult male could reasonably, you know, bust it open.
So a whip does 1d4 slashing damage. So that's how much
Okay.
damage I'd say it would do.
Right.
If you're trying to restrain him, I'd say a belt wouldn't be enough to put him in the full restrained condition.
Right.
But you could wrap it around one of his arms, and I'd say you could either wrap it around his hook or his scimitar. If you wrap it around the hook, it might be harder for him to cast that spell. If you have it around his scimitar, it might be hard. It'll be harder for him to swing it.
Right, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is if I can get it around his torso and his one arm holding the scimitar, it would probably be more difficult for him to use the blade to open
You
it up.
probably wouldn't
as
be
well.
able to get it fully around the scimitar, because Ultifer was a skinny motherfucker. But you
Right.
could definitely get it like around his wrist or something.
Okay, and I mean like hold the one arm down around the stomach and like forearm. Okay. What role do you think that would be?
I would say sleight of hand.
Okay. I do
Ooh.
like sleight of hand. I think I'm like double proficient in that, so that's fine.
Sleight of hand.
Let's go, baby.
And I will say he is going to make. I'll say he makes a strength saving throw.
Okay. Let's hope Deckard's all strong.
Oh.
God damn. God motherfucking damn.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you see, you go to wrap it around his arm, and he just tugs his forearm and pulls the belt out of your hand.
Shit. Hey, you mind stepping into this?
Step it into what?
This.
I mean, it's
So that's
just
your
you-
action. You still have your bonus action in your movement. speed.
Right.
What do
As
you
a
do?
bonus, I'd like to. What do I do as a bonus action? I mean, for hidden step, I could turn invisible for the start of my next turn until I attack. Because I haven't really done a damage roll or anything. I could.
You good? You can do that.
Yeah, because
I'm
that's the thing,
fine.
right? Like, if I go invisible, I could obviously attack him more easily or get behind him or something. And I think that's probably my best step, just because I really fucking whiffed that plan of mine.
Oh wait, you could he have used the bardic dice to help with that?
It was a nat 20,
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
and also
I,
it's way too late for that.
Okay,
Right,
I
right,
thought of it
I'm,
like I was looking at the numbers.
so I had considered it, but I realized with it being a nat 20, there wasn't much to help with that. It's a good call though. That's good looking out. So I'm gonna go hidden. I'm gonna whatever hand sign I gotta do, like the John Cena in front of my eyes, and then like I just imagine I like he's like, what the fuck? Get away from me. Can you step into this? No. Okay. Pop sound, fucking invisible. What the fuck? I hate pirates.
Alrighty, that's your turn.
Yeah, I think that's my turn. Unless I can do like a raspberry at him while I'm going invisible, but no, I'm good. Got it out of my
Okay.
system.
So it is Decade's turn. You're gone. It's two
I'm
mana
gone. I'm
down.
gone as fuck.
He is receiving. He's getting shot from the deck by Rog, and you have 3 magical copies of yourself.
Yep.
What's he thinking right now?
I
Each
have
one.
two ideas for what he could do. I'm gonna go back up real quick. I'm gonna see how much damage did you do with your sneak attack, 'cause I think that'll affect some things. How hard you hit? No, I know how hard you hit him. You hit him for quite a bit,
Me?
and he didn't like that, but he could take a few more of those hits.
Interesting. That doesn't bode well. I'm glad I chose to focus on Deckard.
But again, someone is firing cannons at his ship.
Right, that's pretty impending in my opinion. What is the extent of control water? What is there a range for that?
To a degree.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I think Decade is going to. Because he knows he can't. He has a little bit of idea of magic. He knows mirror image, at least I'd say. So
does that
he's
affect
gonna
the mirror
summon
image
a.
thing?
He's gonna summon a wave to come crashing over the ship and try and knock both of you off.
I thought you were going to say a whale.
That
No
would
way.
be really funny.
No,
So,
he's not.
Can I
child.
ask where is Deckard in relation to the ship and everything? Like I know he's between the anchor mast.
He's like in the middle.
okay.
He's like right in the middle, pretty
Yeah,
much.
where do you think the wave would do to him?
We're gonna say it's gonna come from the left side, which is where Eris is on. He's
So heading
all
towards
three
Rog?
of you. All 3 of you are gonna make dexterity saving throws
Right.
to see who gets knocked off.
Okay. Because I had it's funny. I had a similar idea, but I'm gonna.
I need to double check something too, because his 2 men might be fucked.
Is he willing to take that gamble?
I gotta be fucked. There's no way.
You're not even on the boat.
I mean, when he meant the
Oh, right.
like the 3 of us, Shen meant like
What?
Deckard and the 2 pirates. Rog is just
I
like
just heard
jumping rope,
dexterity
fucking.
save and went fear.
I just want to be included.
Disadvantage.
Looks like there's a lot of fun up there.
on Unconscious. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity. So yeah, both of his men get knocked off.
Does he want that
Um,
though?
Yeah, he's fine with that.
Oh, okay.
Just want to take that roll.
Yep. All right. So Morphin and Eris, both of you roll dexterity checks. I know what his DC is.
Oh.
Let's go, baby.
I know what you are.
Eris and Deckard both go over the side of the ship.
Okay, this is the best scenario I could have hoped for. My plan was to, while I was invisible, fucking haymaker him over the side, because I was hoping Deckard would look over where the like cannonballs are coming from, and I fucking pile drive him over the side into the water. I'm gonna fucking use full range of my mana cloak and just keep that boy underwater. I'm gonna fucking lasso his ass and bring him down to the deep.
Drown him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Alrighty.
You have such vicious ways to kill people.
Eris, he
Eris-
dies or you die. One of the two.
Eris and Deckard are both in the water.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, baby. Fucking
Uh,
Steak Monday. Let's go.
As
Super
are
Bowl
the
Sunday.
bodies of the two, as are the bodies of the two other pirates, they both just slowly start sinking. Eris, that is your turn.
Okay.
Do all the mirror images go underwater? How does that work?
Yes.
So it's like
Yeah.
shadow clone. They just.
They're still with me. Yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Can we get sick
and you take
underwater?
damage. You take damage.
Oh, we take damage? How much?
Yes, I believe it is. Let me find it. 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
2d8 bludgeoning damage. Could I use a mirror image for this?
No.
Oh, okay, then I'm down.
Yeah.
That's 0. She's unconscious, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So,
You
how would this
probably
work?
need
Would
to
you
save.
say
You
your
fall
race is a buoyant
unconscious.
people?
You.
Just-
The mirror images go away.
Right.
So, I'm gonna re-narrate what happens. Deckard summons the wave. Morphin, you manage to stay on. However, you do take 3 points of damage. Deckard and Eris both. The ship fully starts capsizing. Deckard and Eris fall backwards, hit their backs against the. Deckard lands belly first into the railing and then pivots over it.
Right.
Eris lands back first and then flops over it,
Oh.
fully
Like,
unconscious.
Damn. So, would you say she's floating in the water or is she starting to sink?
If it's her turn, she immediately starts to sink.
Okay.
She starts to sink 30 feet. Go ahead and make a death saving throw.
Okay.
Here lies Rikku. We know it's her because we wrote her name on the tombstone.
It's just a d20, right?
Mhm.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come
Oh.
on.
That is
Hey.
one success. Morphin, that is your turn.
Okay, so still on the boat. Has the boat realigned itself? How capsized? would you
Yes,
say
the
it is?
boat has steadied itself again.
Okay, first and foremost, order of business, putting on the manta ray cloak, regardless of me being invisible or not. I'm putting that guy on, putting the hood up.
Mhm.
We're going in. I look like Rocky right now, but nobody can see
Okay.
it.
You
then?
splash. You splash in the water. It's very dark in here. The never-ending storm keeps the waters very black and very murky. You can, however, see Eris starting to go out of your line of sight as she sinks, and Deckard just floating in the water. So it's still stunned a little bit, trying to gather where he is.
Okay. This is gonna take some engineering here, and it's a I don't know who to grab scenario over the cliff, right? Like one guy's hand, the other guy's hand. I think
Mhm.
it's in my best interest to use rope and grab Eris and just like kind of fucking like okay. How do I do this? I would like to tie rope around my body, right? Like the plan while above the boat is manta ray cloak on, tie myself a little fucking knot around my waist, and then I jump in. But most of the rope is still on the ship, right? Like I don't know that I would necessarily
Are you trying to fashion it to something?
No, I'm just tying it around me, pretty much. But it, like the most of it is just on the boat still. You see what I mean? Like it'll unspool as I go.
Okay.
Not tied to anything.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's not.
it's not tied to anything. I was gonna think about that and what I want to do next, but it's the plan is to pretty much just try and go for Eris and just ultimately like fucking throw the rope up and like pulley something. I don't know. I definitely have to go for Eris. I mean, I as much as I want to fucking drown Deckard, I need to. Do I grab his body and just fucking start swimming towards Eris? Right? Like, I'll do both.
He's still conscious. He's still conscious.
Yeah,
He's still conscious. Yeah, right. That's the issue.
Give me a
I'm running
turn,
into.
I'll fix that.
I don't want him
You
near
can't see
me.
him. If he's underwater, you can't see him from the docks.
Right.
Uh,
Okay. Belays a rope
some
thing.
other strategy
I'm-
that I
I'm
don't
just
know
gonna be-
about. In which case, fuck me.
Yeah, I guess you can take pot shots. Well, Rog does have the glowing thing, the glowing cannonball.
Would that be bright enough?
I guess it depends the strength of the spell. I forget what the rules for her illumination thing was.
I mean, you'd be shooting a cannonball at him that, like, then what?
Or
No,
it'd
I
just
was
be for
thinking,
light,
like,
right?
yeah, I'm just gonna like enchant a cannonball, drop it.
Oh, I mean, they would just go past him. You're dropping a cannonball into the ocean.
Okay.
It's not supposed to hit him. It's supposed to illuminate him.
All right. I
And
have an
it would
idea.
go past. It's not gonna like stay floating in the middle of the sea. It's just gonna drop.
So I want to run something by you. I have a folding boat in my inventory. That was established that is a separate,
Yes.
smaller, boxed up boat. It's not our boat. I still have that, right? I think it's in my
Scared,
best
yeah.
interest to fucking swim down under Eris and unbox the boat. And we're just gonna strap her onto the thing and just have it fucking buoy up while underwater. Because I have 60 feet of range, I'm gonna be able to do underneath Eris just by the jump, right? Going underneath her, fucking open up the boat into the smallest positioning thing. Or let me recheck what this sucker does. I'll just link it in.
If it's just
chat.
you're just gonna. What?
Just read
It'll
this.
already
Okay.
be underwater.
Yeah, it won't float. It's already full of water.
Right. Okay, but just hear me out here, okay? It's gonna open up upside down.
It's still gonna be
Okay.
full of water.
No, it won't.
Oh,
It's
hold on.
upside down.
He kind of has a point.
Because it's the idea is that it's spring loaded and it shoots out. So it is an entirely does the method in which it folds magic, or is it just like a box? Because if I open up the box,
It's magic.
right, so it would have underneath it a means to like encase the stuff, right? Like if it's upside down, there's a little section that doesn't have fucking water pushing.
I've
in.
allowed stupider bullshit. Yeah, go for it.
So the plan is to have it be upside down, and it's going to, through its buoyancy, by not having water underneath it, lift up. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that's going to be... I'm trying to think of which command I want. Like, it would be... First command causes the boat to unfold 10 feet, 2 feet wide. It has a pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a lateen sail. Right. So, it's going to go up, and it's going to have an anchor on it. It'll just float up. That's the plan. And
But if it has an anchor, it's gonna fully sink.
Right, so that's kind of the thing I was worried about, right? I think it can hold 4 medium creatures comfortably. I don't want to do the second one. I think I could fucking cut the anchor, but I'm trying to do too much in one thing. You know what I mean? But the plan is to just swim underneath.
They both
Eris.
have anchors.
Right.
Okay. What are you doing?
So I'm opening up the box underneath Eris, and I'm just gonna push it up to the water. So 30 down, 30 up. That's the plan.
You're opening the boat underwater and
Upside
then-
down. I'm going to swim up underneath it. Eris is on top, and fucking up out of the water, or at the very least, crest the water.
Make a strength check.
Got you.
You still have Bardic.
Yes.
You can try Bardic if you want.
I'm gonna do it again. I think I don't have too many choices. Oh, thank fuck.
That's not what Bardic is.
No.
No, how does it
Bardic
work?
is the D6.
Oh, D6. I got you. Is it 2d6 or 1?
1.
20s. You pop open the boat, and the anchor immediately starts dragging it down.
Right.
And you, unfortunately, do not have enough strength to be able to carry it back up.
Right, okay. So, I guess the plan was to, like, remove the anchor from the boat, but it really just doesn't, there's not a way to easily, like, take it off. It's an anchor, right?
So that is your action.
Okay. I guess, Hey, man, I thought better here. So I don't know how cunning action works. I don't... It allows you to move and act quickly as a... It's just like a... You can take a bonus... Well, I'll just think it here. Allow you to move quickly. You can take a bonus action on each turn in combat. The action can be used to take a dash,
disengage, or hide.
So this wouldn't be considered combat, would it? Because I'm not directly engaging
This is
somebody?
combat.
Okay. Can I...
You can technically just do that anywhere.
Right, okay. Can I just dash fucking out from under the boat because I fucked this up?
Yeah, you can do that. I'm
Okay.
assuming taking Eris with you.
Yeah, the plan is to just dash up towards Eris and just continue on through to the rest of the 60 feet of damage and just have her just float up, right? Just like fucking get her up there.
Okay, so you're going up to the surface?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, you managed to do that.
Fuck me. That did not work as well as I thought it would.
It's okay.
What's Deckard doing? I imagine he's having trouble seeing me as well, right?
No, Deckard got a full view of you opening a boat underwater.
Fuck. Well, that's embarrassing. Man, can I get credit? I thought I had a fucking good idea there. If it was a canoe, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
If it was a
love that
canoe, you
idea.
would have been fine. Deckard is going to use... he's going to use control water to just get back up on the boat.
Damn it. Okay.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna roll. Here's what I'm gonna roll a straight. How big is the war? How big is the thing he can affect? I want to know if he can get his boys.
Oh shit. I forgot his boys are under there too. Everybody's like
He can
scrambling.
affect- yeah, he can affect up to 100 feet of water.
Jeez.
Mark
The
my words. If I
guys
kill
drop
Decker, I'm
both
using that
30
gauntlet to get
feet.
our boat back.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he can get. I'll roll a. We'll definitely be able to get one of them. I'll roll a luck check to see if he can get both.
Okay.
We'll say 50-50. That's
Damn,
a
son.
60. He does get both of them back up. However, they do not have the gentlest of landings.
No, they're fucking.
So
the
they get
wind knock out of them.
2 fails on their death saves? Is that what I hear?
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you the elf already stabilized.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the dwarf. I'll say he'll take 1 failed death save. It's not like it's not a melee attack, which I think is what gives you 2. It's just sort of he got hit by something.
Right. He's hanging on by a thread though.
He's back on. Yeah, they're all back up on the boat now.
in the
Deckard is
water.
just sort of breathing heavily on the deck. Rog, that is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll have reduced movement then, because he's exhausted.
No.
Okay. He's just he's no longer not breathing air versus now. He's just
He's
like
just panting. He's just
Yeah.
coughing. He's just yakking up seawater.
yanking
Okay, how
up
far
seawater.
away is the
It would have
Shit.
moved another. Assuming you've been moving 30 feet every time, you can keep up with it. I'll say you're within. Let's say 100 feet. So you're within 100 feet.
So what does Rog see right now? Rog, do you have a visual on me fucking
Calculating.
at the surface?
You do see, I will say, just to give you an idea of what's happening, you do see Eris and Morphin bobbing in the waves nearby. Deckard is back up on the deck. He's standing. The other 2 are unconscious. And it looks like either next turn or the turn after that, depending on whether or not he uses another action to boost his ship's speed, he will make it out to open waters.
Don't worry, I have a plan if I had the math right. Okay, so that's
Like
a
when
bonus
artificers do
action. And
plans
what is this?
or math. Anything that involves a protractor is just our death.
I
Fuck,
feel
that's
like
also a bonus action. Hmm.
I will also say, if it would help you, there is a small crowd of other people who have gathered to watch what is like all this shit.
Yeah, there's just the commotion. Quick question. I added this to my list. I don't know if that updated stuff, though. Is there a way to check if it's affected anything? Because this was when we got up to level 4, and I messed with something.
Did you add a +1 to your stats?
I don't believe I did.
Then go ahead and add a +1 to your int, wisdom, or charisma.
Okay, and is that the bigger of the two, or is that the circled?
That's the bigger of the two.
Okay. Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. I feel like because charisma is 0, I wanna up that. Wait, hang on. I can't manipulate the smaller one.
Oh no, it's the larger number. So if it's like a 10 or whatever,
Right. So if mine it's the big 0 and then 11 underneath it, I would manipulate the 11.
you're the 11. Yes.
Right. Okay. So intelligence, wisdom. You know what? I'll bring.
What are you doing,
charisma.
Rog?
You got this, Rog. You got this. Oh, I like that sound.
Question.
What's up?
Can I use Expeditious Retreat in the water?
Ooh. Put Expeditious Retreat in chat.
Mod check. Expeditious retreat. Mod check.
Let me see what the description is.
Let me find it. There you are.
It allows you to move at an incredible pace and use a bonus action. Yeah, I'd say you can use it to double your swimming speed, yeah.
Double?
Yeah, you take up the dash action.
Hmm.
I will ask, because you're an artificer, you're not wearing heavy armor, are you?
I have the... I'm not wearing any armor, actually.
Okay.
We've had this before. The turtle shell issue.
Yeah. And even then, I have cast off armor anyway.
Okay.
Nice. Damn
Trying
armor.
to math.
What are you thinking?
I need to catch up to that ship, is what I'm thinking. So I'm like doing every like form of movement math in my head right now. Though.
I'm wondering if, just like with my turn, if I'd be able to like swim to the bow of the boat just to like hold
I will
on.
also say, unless you have an ability for it, swimming takes double your movement.
Oh, I do have the necklace of adaptation. Oh wait, no, that doesn't really help swimming actually. But I have the ring of swimming.
What's the ring of swimming do?
It makes a movement speed 40,
There you go.
which is actually faster than my box speed.
Yeah, there you go. You would have 80. You would have 80 swimming speed.
Oh, damn,
Assuming you
you
use
should be the
bonus
one in the water,
action
not
to
me.
You have 90 movement speed.
Oh,
Christ.
uh,
What are you thinking, Aris? What's going on in
technically-
that land of
Technically,
make-believe?
technically, Roz can have up to 140 if she casts the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh.
TikTok, what are you doing?
So, okay, just make sure.
Mhm.
If I cast a spell, I get like 120 movement speed, right? 120.
You'd get
Or-
140. You get 120 movement speed on land, and then 140 movement speed in the water.
Gotcha.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
No, 120 movement speed in the water, and then 90 movement speed on land.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to like just dive off the dock and use Expeditious Retreat so I can like swim. like
All
as
right.
fast as I can.
Alrighty. As you jump off the dock, you see someone next to you yells, "Oh no, she's falling in!" You go over the side and just start furiously paddling. You see that same voice yell, "Damn!"
Sheesh. Look at that
I
shit
just take it like a
go!
swan dive.
Yeah, fucking.
A graceful
You
ogre.
get a 9 out
Full
of 10.
dolphin leaping over the waves.
It's a triple twisting
Dolphin, more
jackknife.
like a whale.
Yeah, you can make it to the ship.
I'm just gonna like
Shouldn't-
grapple on if I can.
Alrighty, yeah.
What are you,
Wait,
fucking
it's not
Tom
big-
Cruise on the
you
wing of a
can get-
plane? Just holding
You
on.
can't. I'll say you're on the decks, so I would say you'd have 10 feet of movement left, which I would say is enough to get you onto the railing. You're not fully on the ship yet. You're just like perched on the edge.
If I could make a
Gotcha.
suggestion, because the ship is heading away from the dock, that open window in the back is available to you. I don't know if you see that from your angle or not, but you've just got a gaping hole in the back if you chose to like get on the first floor or the stairway. You know what I mean?
I'll say if you do that, you would risk taking a little bit of damage from the broken glass. But you
Project
can't.
Zomboid rules. You gotta use tweezers.
Yep. Up to you.
It does give you a bit of an element of surprise. Because if I'm being honest, I was debating throwing Eris on that ship if we were like still in combat and like able to like keep with the ship, you know?
Lock me up there.
Yeah, just something so
bitch.
I don't have to fucking, yeah.
Frog, are you landing in the cabin or on the railing?
Railing.
Okay. You fucking perch like Batman on the goddamn
Gargoyles?
railing of this ship. You see Deckard looks over. After all the shit he's gone through, he sees a 6-7 foot ogre woman with a cannon strapped to her back suddenly board his ship.
Another
just
one.
silently
Look, I
close my
told you and your
Fucking hate pirates.
another one. I told you and your friend to get lost.
All right. That is Eris. Make a death saving throw.
Okay. Also, I don't sink because I have the mariner's armor. I forgot about that.
You
Huh?
don't sink?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, Jackson. I forgot about it. This is the armor she is wearing.
Do you want to call
But
an
yeah,
audible
it's
on
whenever
that, or
the
do you
wearer
want to?
starts their turn underwater
It's
with
too
your
late for
effect,
that.
it rises
I
60.
thought so.
So. But you still, you didn't know. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess in this scenario,
Oh.
there's no way for us to know, right?
Oh, yeah.
I just acted as if you didn't have that on.
That is one fail from Eris.
Success, one fail, but I'm floating in the water and I'm good.
So I have a
Morphin, that is your
question.
turn.
If there's not any ability for me to make healing magic, what are the means of recovering somebody's health points?
You can make a
Manually.
medicine check to try and stabilize her.
Okay, that's wisdom. Thankfully,
Mhm.
I just fucking added a point to my wisdom.
You just need a 10 or higher to stabilize her.
Right. Okay. I think because I'm in the water,
You get
I'm
a
not
20,
currently in
she
combat.
pops back up with 1 HP.
Oh, see that might be poggers. All right, gang. Roll the bones.
Or if
Check
you
the
have-
dice. Fucking.
I have a
What's
potion of healing. Or
I
if
don't
you
have
have a
any
potion
of
of
that.
healing.
I have
Or
brewer
look in her
supplies.
pockets.
There's
Or
a.
you can look at her pockets.
Oh, you want me to pickpocket you and fucking like. You want me
Nah,
to
you don't know
monk
about
a,
it, so-
monk a sniff. Look through your shit. Okay. So I guess in my head, we're aware of each other's basic layout. So I'm aware of the fact that you have medicine. I'm more worried about the immediate, like first guy on the scene, like ALS. So I'm gonna medicine check just to like stabilize you, just to make sure you're not fucking deadified, you know.
Okay. Go ahead and
So
make a
in
medicine
this
check.
case of a positive medicine check, how does that work with her death saves then?
She immediately stabilizes, she's at 0 hit points, no longer making death saves.
Okay, so she's just alive. Just okay,
She's
I got you.
unconscious. Yes.
Perfect. All right, gang. Yes, let's. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
She
Thanks,
does
fuck.
perfect.
Okay. God.
Alright.
See what? She wasn't dead. She was mostly dead. That I can work with.
Just taking a little nap on top of the ocean. that's
Yeah.
all.
All the way dead. I don't have much for. Miracle Max is doing something here. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost the only healer, because I need health now.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
What?
Well, I don't think I can do anything though. I'm unconscious.
No, I know, but like, you're not done.
It would have been fine. I would have found another
No.
person.
We would have
Yeah,
drawn the
okay,
shades and
maybe.
been like incomprehensible and just like wallow. Like imagine me when I lost my fish, but like 2x.
Oh, you do care.
Well, I lost a fucking boat trying to get you. I feel like if that doesn't say something, then nothing will.
Alrighty. Is that your turn?
I think. I mean, I'm guessing the medicine check is the primary action, right?
Mm-hmm. It's your action.
Okay, so I guess as a secondary action, I mean, movement is still on the table. I think. What's the current status of the ship in relation to me now that Rog's gotten up there?
You can get. You wouldn't be able to get up on the boat, but you can like start climbing up.
Okay. I think with my size, I would be able to like, you know, maintain
Carrying
my grip
someone
on
halves
Eris.
your movement speed.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
just,
you can carry
just
her.
by having the manta ray cloak on, with it being 60 feet, carrying her would be 30 feet in the water. Is that my
Mhm.
math in that right? Okay,
Yes, that's enough to sort of like grab onto the ship.
gotcha. Okay, so that would be the plan then. For right now, we're just gonna try and grab on, maybe start to shimmy a little towards the back of the boat. But for now, I'm just trying to keep everything afloat.
Okay,
I'm good then.
Uh,
I think that's it.
that is Decad's turn.
Poor Deckard. No, not poor Deckard. Fuck that guy.
Alrighty, so again, he has the choice of trying to knock Rog off the boat again,
We all know
There
how that
is
went
no
last
again.
time.
or trying to knock you off the boat, and knock the pirates off his boat again, or he can just go for an attack. I think he's just gonna go for attacks.
Oh, you mean his 3 attacks?
He is gonna make 3 attacks against you, Rog.
I'm curious.
What's your AC?
10.
10? Okay.
So is that how he's able to do multiple? Is the multi-attack?
That'll
Oh,
hit. I'll just roll all of them. That'll hit. And that'll hit.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
So that is 11, 20,
And
27 points of damage.
Oh.
how you doing, Rog?
Doing math alone.
Doing math.
Do you have greater or lesser than 27 total right now?
I have 4 HP remaining.
So what does that do for
Ooh.
Rog with her being on the...
You stay on. You stay on perfectly fine.
just fucking hurts?
Yeah. He 2 slashes across your chest, then you see he cuts his hook across your face. Not a fun experience.
Christ.
Not a fun experience. That
Hey
is
guys, I
your
think we're
turn,
in a
though.
little over our heads.
I mean, you guys are doing fine.
You think so? Because we're not dead, we're doing fine? Is that the true false?
He's hurt. He's
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah,
I
don't
know. I
worry.
guess I just
So
don't
to
have
be
a way
fair,
of...
again, this was a combat that was designed for you to have a full party from the start. So if you'd
Right,
had Rog
I'm-
with you from the start, you'd probably have won this.
That's kind of what I'm
Yeah.
thinking here. We kind of
Sorry,
Scooby-Doo
Rog.
split up.
Never split the party, man. Rog, it is your turn.
Never take your hands off the mic. Don't get out of the boat.
I second wind.
All right. Oh, second wind. I thought you were just saying you suck in wind. I was like, okay, that's relatively scary. but that
Didn't
doesn't...
need to say something specific for
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's not a flex. We're all currently sucking air.
Alrighty.
So what does second
how
wind
much
do?
do you
Can
heal
post
for?
that?
1d10
heal a
plus
little bit.
fighter level.
Ooh,
5
Heal
HP.
5
It's,
points.
it's something.
something.
So
Alrighty.
I seem
That
to
is
like
your-
not miss a,
it's
an
your-
attack.
It's
you
your
know.
bonus action, right?
Yeah, my bonus action.
Alright,
I'm gonna swing with King Clipp's greatsword.
go for it.
I keep
Uh,
low rolling.
A 10 will not hit. Yeah. You took a lot of hits. You swing just a little bit too wide. He manages to duck out of the way.
Low roll after low roll.
So I'm curious, who has the longbow? Did we end up giving that to me? Or
You
did-
have the longbow.
You
So I
have
never.
it.
Okay, because I never added that to my inventory. That's my mistake. I forgot that was a thing. Not
can
that I
worry
would have
about that
used it or
later.
anything. But yeah,
Yeah, we can worry about that later.
it's a
All right.
mental note for me to.
If we make it a bit later.
Is
Right.
that your turn, Rog?
That was my attack action, my bonus action. If I move, I get hit with an attack of opportunity.
Or you can move
I'll say this
backwards.
much: if you jump off, if you just like dive back into the water, I'll say he makes that disadvantage. Because that's like technically, because the rule with attacks of opportunity is if you're moved involuntarily, you don't get them, and you falling backwards is like kind of involuntary, but also kind of not. So I'll say it's disadvantage.
Interesting.
Like, it's the only, like, actual reasonable, actually somewhat useful option I have.
So
I will say, you can also grab him and throw him over the edge.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to put him in my house, we can talk about that.
Wait a
But then the
minute.
issue is that he's in water, which he controls.
So how is this gauntlet affixed to his arm? Can we
Quick
Thanos it off, or is it
question.
difficult?
What are you doing, Rog?
Hold on.
It's like, it's sort of like a hook. It's just like it's strapped on, like sturdy enough that he can use. You've seen him swing it and hit into people. It would be tough to get off.
Right, it's got some kind of clasp, or it's like bolted down or
Yeah.
something. Gotcha.
Mm.
So we would have to either remove the limb or knock him unconscious and fiddle with it later.
I will also say, because you're thinking about the hook, go ahead and make a history check for me.
Okay, I can do that.
10. I won't give you too much, but I will tell you what I've told you before. It's made of sea glass, and sea glass is a very commonly used material by Hudagoyans,
Right.
which is a naval force that clashes with pirates quite often.
Trying to see where I can like
Do
check
with
that.
do with that information what you will. Rog, what are you doing?
Fuck, I forgot I had that.
Uh-oh, that's never good.
I forgot I had shield.
Ooh. That is unfortunate. What are you doing?
So if I grab him, I have to make a grapple check, right?
This could be, you could either grapple him or you could just shove him. Oh wait, no, shove only moves him 5 feet. So never mind, you can't
Because
shove
I
him.
want to drag him back into the water with me.
Okay. That would be you'd make an attack roll and then an athletics check.
Attack roll. Where are you? Attack roll. I guess
I don't want
it's
sea
roll
glass
a
dice
D20.
now. I mean, those things look awesome.
The
Uh-oh.
low rolls. You go to grapple him and he steps out of the way.
God damn it.
Sorry. Low rolls, man. It sucks.
The plan.
Seems like the only person rolling good rolls is you, Shin.
I'm sorry, dude.
It's the way the
I'm
cookie
using the
crumbles.
same system as y'all. Like, it's not my fault.
If you didn't roll like 5 billion crits on me, I would still be alive.
I got
That's-
as
dude.
many nat ones on you, to be fair. I got as many nat ones.
It's high highs and low lows, it seems.
Oh, I forgot that technically speaking... Wait, hold on. Technically speaking, a nat 1 should have made any of their pistols explode.
Well, they're
I
already
did forget
dead,
about that.
so
I don't think it would have changed anything.
Because
But yes,
I
that is
believe
your...
the dwarf missed all of his shots after that nat 1, right? Because he used
Yeah,
the sword
pistols,
on me.
firearms have a misfire range, where if you roll within a certain number field, it'll misfire and break. That is my bad. All right, Rog, is that your turn?
That is literally like 5 actions. I think that's my turn.
All right. Do you want to step off?
I can still fucking move?
Yeah, you haven't used your movement speed. You're still standing on the railing. You
Oh,
haven't used your movement.
I gotta dive back then.
All right,
So-
you're gonna dive. All right, he'll make an attack at disadvantage.
So I'm gonna do one last sort of.
That will still hit.
Damn.
5 slashing damage.
Oh, I live.
Good thing you did second
Alright.
wind.
Back to 4.
You'd be back at
that's
3,
better
no?
than 0.
Because I thought that was 4 for the. Or am I doing math wrong?
I had the very brief thought of, man, that's a lot of blood in that water.
Come on, don't be doing that
No,
shit.
I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean.
Maybe if we were doing better.
I will speak to the fucking shark like Aquaman. I swear
I
to
will
God.
speak to the. I will instantly gain a multi-class level in Druid.
I can
Uh,
with a straight sword. I literally
you
have
do.
speak-
You do. That's right. You do.
I mean, I also have speak
Alright,
with
Rog,
beast
that
of
is
relief
your
or whatever.
turn.
My
Eris, make
unfucking
another. No,
God,
you
if
aren't
you
making
do
death
that.
saving throws. Morphin,
Eris
that is your turn.
stabilized. So
You see
I-
Rog dive off the ship into the water right past you.
So here's the thing. I know that this aquatic Lambo has the ability to, like, it ignores range penalties when I'm being underwater. I don't know that I would be able to aim and get the guy, but I'm going to assume that with Rog jumping off the side, Deckard will be somewhere near the railing to, like, see the rest of this play out, right? I mean, he's grappling near the railing, so you have to be within 5 feet.
I'll say make a luck check because I'd say he's just as worried about finishing you off as he is just getting out of here. So I'll
I
say
agree with that.
50-50. I'll say 50-50, low 50s. He'll be leaning over the edge and you can try and get a shot. That would mean you'd have to drop Eris, but she can float. High 50s, he's not looking over the edge.
Sorry,
he's
what
worried
would a
about getting
luck
out of
roll
here.
be? Well, how does that work?
D20's fine.
Okay.
It's basically just any roll, realistically
Right.
speaking. I think
just
people
split it.
generally use D100s, but
Oh.
it doesn't super matter.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay. So that's
so
high
he is-
50?
Yeah, he is not looking over the edge.
Okay, cool.
He's
Alright,
more
so-
concerned with getting out of here.
Right. I think. So, one of the dwarves is still underwater. Only one of them came out, or both got.
They're both on the deck now.
Who's alive and who's not?
Only Deckard is up. You don't know which of them. You know they're both unconscious. You don't know if either of them have died.
Right, from my angle. Okay. I'm gonna do my best to use this aquatic longbow. I'm gonna see if I can hit Deckard's gauntlet thing there. That's gonna be pretty much my only choice.
He's
here.
He's not anywhere near the edge. You have no shot on him.
So if I were to be able to move with my,
If you get up, then yes, you can't do that. Okay.
all right. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call an audible as far as like what I'm thinking of doing. It'd be either way I'm gonna release Eris so that she's just floating at the moment. If something happens, Rog can, make it so she's not fucking dying, but also the armor allows her to float. She's stabilized, so I'm not worried about her drowning in the next move. I would either move away from the ship to get an angle from the water, or I would get up onto the ship and get closer to Deckard with the longbow. Moving away, is there a difference in advantage or disadvantage if I use the longbow?
If you move away, I'll say the railing's taken enough hits that he won't have the armor bonus.
Okay.
But if you move away, there's no one on the ship, and it's his turn next. More than likely, speed himself out of here.
Right, so he's not near the railing, which means at this current moment, he potentially is more interested in just heading towards the anchor / the wheel. So he's like making his way that way. Like I don't think he sees me or Eris, right? Like
He doesn't need the wheel. He can just move the water
Right.
himself.
Right, but that hasn't happened. Okay, I'm gonna release Eris. I'm gonna head up on the side of the boat. I'm gonna get up whatever way that is. I don't know if there's like a ladder thing or whatnot, but I'm gonna get up there, and I'm going to use my aquatic longbow when I get up over the crest of the ship.
All right, you climb up. Go ahead and take the shot. See, Decker turns around as you get up. Motherfucker.
So I have the flavor text pulled up for it. I don't have like a link to it. How would you prefer that I do this?
So it is. You can just add a longbow to your character sheet and then add a
Gotcha.
+1 to whatever die it rolls. I believe you can make it do.
So I have a longbow +1, +2, +3, and vicious longbow. Do you want?
You can add a +1 longbow, and we'll put in the things later. If you want, you can expend one of 3 charges to make your shot do an additional 1d6 force damage and maybe knock it.
Right. Real quick, how do I see how to link it in here. How do I grab it from the thing and put it into my inventory? Do I just do like,
You just grab it, grab the name, and then drag it into your character sheet.
Gotcha, okay. Let me see here. Pull this up. Okay, yeah, I see it. Compendium. Perfect, okay. Cool. I got that sucker in here, so I'm just gonna go with these guys just for the roll's sake. I believe
That will hit.
Yeah. That should hit. So extend 1 charge as a bonus action to imbue it with tidal energies. The next target you hit with this will get an additional 1d6 force damage and must succeed DC 14 saving throw to be knocked prone. I'm going to use the additional charge, so that's 2 charges to have the tidal energies.
It's 1 charge to use it.
Okay, so
and then
it's
you
the
get
charge.
both effects.
Right, so is it a charge to use the longbow first, and then second charge the tidal
No.
energies? Oh,
The charge is just making it do more damage.
okay. So I just do a d6 then.
Mhm.
Cool.
And then whatever the longbow's damage is.
Right, yeah, so let's see here.
So 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
Then he makes a he spins around. What? No, you just blast him in the chest and he falls completely over.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, I love that.
All right.
Good job.
He is looking. He's still up,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
looking rough.
So I feel
he
like
was
I should have clarified.
He is prone.
I was aiming for his gauntlet. Does that affect anything or any of that?
If you want to aim for his gauntlet, it would be disadvantage on the shot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go with just Deckard, center mass, just hit him. Okay,
Alrighty.
cool, perfect.
Just
Okay,
destroy
so
him.
now what is have I yet to roll damage for the longbow?
You rolled damage. You took 12 points of damage.
Gotcha. Okay, I see that. Wait, what? I rolled the d6. Piercing 9. Okay,
You
I
can,
see it.
yeah, you can click on the name of the weapon in chat, and it'll automatically damage die.
Oh, see, I didn't do that. That's cool. Okay, cool.
I did it for you. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
So now what?
That's
What's the play?
Is that your turn?
I've used my movement speed. I've used my main attack. The only thing I have left. would
You've
be bonus
used
action.
some of I'd say you'd use 10 feet of movement. You still have 20 left.
Right. Okay. Let me see here. So sneak attack isn't a bonus action thing. I believe I've already used that, or I guess that's just a class skill that happens with each roll.
Sneak
So this-
attack is something that happens when you meet certain conditions and hit someone with an attack.
Right. So I haven't met the conditions for sneak attack. Okay.
No.
And hidden step I've already used because I haven't done the short rest yet.
Mhm.
Fancy footwork I haven't really touched at all. Just that doesn't apply yet. Rockish audacity I've used the bonus action, and yeah, I mean I think that's the only thing. I'm trying to I'm thinking of something else to do, right? Like I imagine the only other thing I would want to do would just be to sort of move away from Deckard, maybe 20 feet, just using the rest of my movement to get myself distance between the guy. So when he
Are
ultimately
you
tries
staying
to,
on the ship, or
I
are
am,
you?
yeah, I'm just gonna move just opposite his, just go down the length of the ship somewhat, just to get distance.
Okay.
Also, quick question: as far as sleep goes, what's the charge rule with that? Is that like, do I get a certain number of those, or? I don't
You
know
get
those
all of them back.
specifics. Okay, so I know it says up to 2 creatures with 5 feet. So like, could I do that spell again if I wanted to, or
What spell?
sleep?
Sleep?
Like if I tried it again,
okay.
how does that work?
Yeah, you can target 2 more creatures. You'd cast the spell again.
Okay.
You don't have it right now, but when you
Right.
it's gonna take a long rest.
Gotcha. So what's the condition with Eris and Rog right now?
It is not their turn yet. It is Decad's turn.
Oh no.
So the funny thing is that technically, as a bandit,
I don't like when the DM goes,
All right. Okay, how far away are you? You're 20 feet away.
So whatever the distance I had when I was up on the railing, so you do the math of how far Deckard was from the railing, and then I would have moved left away from Deckard 20 feet. So whatever
You'd have
the
enough.
math
You'd
is.
have enough speed to get close to you.
Right.
What is the rule for shoving?
Shoving.
But he's prone.
Motherfucker,
right?
don't
He has to get
shove
up from being
people.
prone.
True, he does have to. So he would not have enough.
Sorry, what'd you say, Riku?
He's prone, so he can't really do everything that Shin's thinking.
He'd have to get up.
That's right. That is right. Half his movement speed to get up. He could dash, but he doesn't have any bonus action stuff. So his only real choice is to get as close as he can to you, and while doing so, he's gonna continue channeling control water and move 50 feet.
Huh.
Boat moves
So-
another 50 feet forward.
Okay, so he doesn't use any attacks. He's just in his like recovery, gonna fucking.
Yep, he's marching over towards you, moves to 50 feet, which does put him out on open waters. It would be dangerous to pursue him on anything other than a boat.
Right. And am I still on the boat, or did he shove me?
You are
off?
still on the boat.
Okay.
He has not attacked. He
So
cannot
you say
attack
he's
you.
at like that like half point, the event horizon of like shallow waters of the area versus open water.
No, so what I mean by open water is I mean he's starting to get out the actual like storm
Far enough to where it'd be
surrounding
annoying
Black
to
Rock.
try and like be in
Yes.
the water and fuck with it. I got you.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Alrighty. That is Rog's turn. Rog, you
Okay.
see the ship sail 50 feet away from you. You have Eris next to you, bobbing in the water, unconscious. What are you doing?
I don't have a lot of options. Not a lot of good options. Not a lot of fun options.
Oh, an ambulance, but not for me.
I will also say, I will remind you, you do know where Deckard is going.
Right. Because we overheard him. Remind me
You
again.
overheard that he was going to Wayward Bay.
Yeah.
Rog, what are you doing?
I can't cast any. Can I cast any spells in the water?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm right here.
That is true. Eris is right there. Not you, unconscious bird friend.
Man,
I can't
didn't
get over the
expect
boat, dude.
the wave.
I'm so pissed. That wave was clutch for Deckard, though. That was the fucking fulcrum of him winning.
I wish I'd done 6 damage instead of 7. I would have been done with this.
I wish I would have landed attack by now.
Wish I had my fish.
We can get you another one, a bigger, better one.
It's not the same.
But what if it can talk?
Oh, I like talk.
Do I have sight of the captain?
Make a perception check.
Please. I haven't hit a single attack. Can I at least hit perception?
Please, I beg you, dude.
This is all I ask. Can I at least hit perception?
Hey, God, I know we don't talk much.
No, you cannot. You cannot see him.
Alright, never mind. Fuck you.
I'm so sorry, dude.
At this point, I love how Shen is just as invested as we are. Like, please just finish this. I want to be over with this.
Listen, man, he either gets away or y'all kill him. Like that's the beef. Either or
Right.
is fine by me.
Yeah. Or he kills us.
Can I just shoot a fucking hole into the side of the ship?
I mean, you still see
Can I
the ship,
turn this into,
right?
like, can I just turn this into like Sea of Thieves?
You can try.
You're gonna
Can
scuttle?
I just
You can try. Yeah, go ahead. Fire a shot.
just at the hole. Just like get the
Just
water
at
in the
boat.
ship.
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like even with the ship being 90% underwater, with him being able to manipulate waves, he would still be able to move the ship now.
Yeah, but it'll be
Like,
good.
like the buoyancy is a moot point if he can move
Also,
the
control
water.
of water is a spell
sometimes it's about,
slot.
sometimes
It's about sending a message. It's not about the money.
Sending a fucking message.
Yeah,
I
that's
fully
right.
get that.
And the horse you rode in on. Get the fuck out of here.
If I was in Zay's position, I'd be doing the exact same shit.
I'm volleying
Fuck your
shots.
hull, fuck your sails.
Fuck
your
your
mats.
pog shield mask.
Prestidigitation of fucking the most rancid fart I can think of on your anchor, dude.
Put it on his-
Cast that thing.
Yeah.
9th level spell slot to make your anchor smell like shit. I do not care.
Have it waft across the entire top of the galley.
The one
Ugh.
thing we can agree on.
Who made egg salad?
Fuck, I forgot what thing I have to roll. Sorry.
Summon a demon on the deck and then just go the other way.
So true.
They'll hug it out.
So true.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
realizing
you're
I've
doing
never
well.
been in a
Okay, so-
game with Shen where Shen's not the DM.
I know what I'm doing. I just can't find the fucking button.
What are you trying to do?
Roll for. 12 plus. Okay, I'll just do it this way. 7 plus proficiency, that is plus intelligence, 11.
That will not hit.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well,
Ah,
okay,
you see.
birdie.
See, it bounces off the hull.
Curious, if this were an IRL game with Eris just kind of vibing for a couple rounds, is this the snack break? Is this where you're just like, hey, you guys want these chips? And I'm gonna go run to the store real quick.
Yeah,
I'm going to the gas station.
That's the
Honestly, that's
players.
what I would have done.
I mean, I've already
it
had
is-
a bunch of snacks.
Well, I've done everything I can, so I'm taking the bird home.
I'm gonna.
Alright, yeah. You just grab Eris, start paddling back. Alrighty.
Oh, so you're-
Morphin, that is
okay.
you.
Oh,
Can't
fuck
get a
me.
fucking ship.
Okay. So I'm gonna. So the title charge rule is it adds an extra d6 of damage, and in order for the extra d6 to hit, you've got to pass the DC check.
No, the damage hits no matter what,
Okay.
and then the DC is an extra thing.
Strength saving throw or be knocked down. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just second verse, same as the first. We're gonna go for another aquatic longbow, tidal energy. Use a shot, imbue that bitch. Center mass. Hit your boy again.
Alrighty.
So
that will hit.
Oh!
that hits. All right, baby. Let's fucking go. Fucking Steak Monday, baby. Yeah. And then a d6.
Alright. 13 damage.
How we looking? Is she gonna make it?
He's looking rough.
Wait.
He has to make a strength saving throw. He does make it.
Damn it. So he's not knocked over. He's just.
All these
He's
rolls.
not knocked prone.
This Deckard is. He's got the god dice. So in the
Alright.
scenario where Deckard harms me to the point of 0 or below 0, what happens to my body?
I think you die.
Like if it's an enough amount of damage below 0, then that's an instant death.
Die.
If
Or-
he hits your If he does enough damage in one hit to bring you to the negative of your max HP or higher, instant death.
Right. So my
If
max
you are knocked
being
unconscious
26.
and you, yeah. So if he does enough damage to get your current HP total to 0 and then 26 more, instantly dead.
Right.
If you are knocked unconscious, he can make 2 melee attacks against you and kill you.
Right. Okay.
Or he could just dump you in the ocean.
You could, yeah.
So what are you doing?
So, okay. I have my main action, and then I still have my bonus action and my movement. I know with the Firbolg magic, I have Detect Magic or Disguise Self. I don't think Disguise Self would do really much of anything right now, unless I just fucking try and become wood. So I don't think that's going to help me at all. I think that just by... Fuck, I might just rush him. I might just, like, try and push him. Like, just with...
You've used your attack. You don't have an attack this turn.
Right, so movement or anything, even regardless of powerful build, I can't just, like... movement is simply positioning. That's it. Okay. Well, I guess, has he... When I was 20 feet away from him, what did he do attack-wise to, like... When he was moving the ship, he didn't get closer to me, did he?
He did. He did get closer to you.
Okay, so now he's within grappling range?
He's 10 feet away from you, because he couldn't get
Gotcha.
the full 20 feet.
So I've
He
got...
only had 15 feet of movement.
What's my movement speed? 30? How do I check that?
30, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna backpedal. I'm just gonna walk backwards 30 feet. I'm just gonna get out of his range.
He's gonna go back to where he was.
Well, I'm just gonna go back, and I assume there's like stairs maybe on the boat or something. Like, do I have 30 feet behind me?
He would get an attack of opportunity.
Even if I'm walking backwards?
Yes.
Okay. I
Well,
say...
So here's the thing. The ship is only 15 feet wide.
Right. So I would just
So no
be
matter where
circling
you
the,
go,
the
you're
outside.
yeah. No matter where you go, you're leaving his attack range.
Can I walk to the back of the boat, drop down, and... Oh, I don't know that I'd be able to fucking catch the window. But that would be the plan, if anything.
You could try. He'd get an attack of opportunity.
Right. I see that.
Unless you bonus action disengage.
I could use disengage. I think I have.
But then
the
you
ability
wouldn't
to
have
do-
enough movement speed to get all the way back.
Okay, so if I disengage, what's the rule with that? I'm trying to remember.
He does
see
not
what
get
that
attacks
is.
of opportunity.
That's it. Okay. Cool, because it's the cutting action. Allows you to move and act quickly. Bonus action. You just take the dash, disengage, or hide. Okay. Yeah, I disengage and just hop over the railing.
Okay. You're just diving out into the ocean?
Well, I'm gonna attempt to. I can't grab the.
Okay, so you're going to the back of the ship
Right.
and then jumping into the window.
Right. That's the plan. Is just like hop over and just like catch it on my way down.
Okay.
Only do like a dexterity, acrobatics.
You can do acrobatics. Yeah, do acrobatics.
Wow.
Okay, you make it. Yeah, you make it in.
Perfect. So I'm now holding the window, or I'm inside the ship. I was able to like slip in there, get into the window section. So on Deckard's side, has he seen me go off the side?
He saw you. Here's what I would say. He would have seen you go to the back of the ship, jump off, and then because you are a 6-foot-tall Firbolg, he would have heard you land back on the ship.
Right. He heard a thud. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm now. The door, I'm guessing, is still open at the top of the stairs, but I'm in the archway going up between top and lower deck. So I'm curious if I haven't used. Oh, the bonus action was disengaged, so I'm kind of out of moves at this point, right? Because the plan would have been like disguise self or something, where I fucking in the library of Dark Souls 3 become like a lamppost or something. Yeah, so I'm just gonna. I guess in my movement speed, do you think with that acrobatics have I exhausted all my movement?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just stay put then at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. You hear.
This is a nail biter. This is a fucking slobber knocker.
You hear the sound of footsteps marching up near you. Deckard, you hear them march up towards you, stop near the other side of the door, and then you feel the ship continue moving at an increased pace out into deeper ocean.
Okay.
Deckard does not walk into the room.
All right. So that was his movement. That was his
turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
So with hidden step, I've already used it, so I can't do anything like that. Can I do the sneak attack, where it's like I can exploit the distraction of him and get up behind him potentially? Like
That would
you
require
say?
you. So what are you trying to do? You are in a room. You know Deckard is still somewhere on the upper deck. So sneak attack is what you do when sneak attack just has you deal more damage on certain attacks.
Okay. So the plan would be to attack him by going up to the deck and harming him, because he's near the door, so I'd be able to melee him or something.
You could. You do have that ability that you do sneak attack damage when you're 1v1ing someone with melee.
Okay. Now, because it's
So
a
you could do
longbow,
that,
I would
assuming-
be outside of that condition. So that would just be
Assuming-
regular
Assuming he isn't sitting outside the door
watching.
prepared for you to come out.
Right. Yeah. I'm. So as far as like eating goes or anything like that, that doesn't give me back health points, right? That's just
Nope.
a satiation versus health. I got you. Okay. What is the clockwork amulet? I can never remember what the heck this thing is. Oh well, I'll mess with that later. I think the plan is going to be I take my crossbow, just going for broke, last charge. We're going to equip it, go around the corner, and aim for Deckard and try to hit him. Whether or not that meets the well, no, because sneak attack doesn't apply to ranged weapons. Does it?
Does. Sneak attack does apply to ranged weapons. However, your ability that gives you sneak attack when you're in a 1v1 only applies to melee. So you'd have no way to get sneak attack.
Okay, so you know how to strike suddenly, explode, blah, blah, blah. So it would be an extra d6 because of the charge I use with the longbow, but with the other d6 of sneak attack, I wouldn't be able to because it's not a melee weapon.
You can either hit him with your scimitar and get sneak attack, or you can try and hit him with the bow and get the 1d6 and knock him prone.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking. Rapier and longbow +1 have equal amounts of piercing damage. So the way I see it, it's an extra d6 of damage or an extra d6 of damage and he's prone. So I'm going to go with the longbow and hope he fails.
Sneak
the
attack
DC
is
check.
2d6.
Oh, see, now that's a different story. I think I'll go for the rapier then.
Okay.
I'm gonna. So what I do this then?
You come around the corner. As soon as you come out, he's gonna make a shove attack to try and knock you over the railing.
Right. Okay. So I have to.
So he's gonna roll to hit. Gonna assume a 20 hits.
Yeah, considering my armor class is 15. Yeah.
Let me double check. Shove in 5e. Because the rules are sometimes stupid. Oh my god, where the fuck is it?
This is our moment. We got hurry.
Using the attack action. You make a strength check. Okay, so he makes a athletics check contested by either your athletics or your acrobatics.
I'm gonna use my acrobatics to contest it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, baby. So what
he
happens?
does not shove you.
So
He just
up
shoves
against
you
me?
in the chest. You go nowhere.
I love the idea, baby man, because I'm a size bigger than him.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, cool. So I'm
that
going to.
is
Do I?
your
Am I
turn.
still qualified for the sneak attack then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
Assuming you hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. Wait, no. I do
have
the
to roll to
rapier
hit.
itself. Right.
You rolled a 14. That will not hit.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. So it's his turn now.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Shoving didn't work. He's just gonna make 3 attacks on you.
Yeah, I figured. So at this
You ready?
point, if he hits me, chances are, if all 3 of those hit, I will die. But in the off chance that he doesn't hit, it'll just be meh. So my armor
Gonna
class is
assume
15.
11 doesn't hit.
Right.
That
16
one will hit.
Will hit. Oh,
That
thank
one
God.
won't hit.
Oh, God.
You deal. No, that's the wrong one. Scimitar. No. Do the right thing. Scimitar, 7 points of slashing.
Okay, so now I'm down to 6 points. The next one will hit, regardless of how many attacks he does.
Okay.
Okay. Is it my turn, or is he
Your turn.
moving, or what's he doing?
It's your turn.
I'm
He's
gonna use the
standing right
longbow
where he
for the
is.
for the last charge. I'm gonna do longbow, aquatic shot.
If you're right on top of him, longbow is at disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with rapier then.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Thank fuck.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. 10 plus sneak attack.
A sneak attack, which is 2d6.
2d6.
Oh!
How much damage is that? You got him.
What do you mean I got him?
You got him. He's dead.
Can I get a little flavor text?
Hey!
What happens?
What do you do? What do you do? You tell me.
Oh,
What do you
it's
do?
me. I take that scimitar and I put it right through his fucking eye. And I spear him like a like a what do you call those? Just a skewer, right? Like a little shish kebab. I baba ganesh
You
him.
kebab him through one eye. You see he stares up at you, blinks the other one once. Fucking pirates. And then slides off your rapier.
Let's
dead on the
go,
ground.
dude. Oh, thank fuck.
Let's go.
God.
Good job.
That was
Hell
the
yeah.
last fucking second. We couldn't have afforded an inch to breathe with that. Jesus.
Nice
baby.
job.
The dwarf gets up and shoots you.
That's so mean.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna go dig my own grave. I'm gonna jump in the water and take off the
Go
mana cloak.
dig my own-
I
Alrighty.
I lost my boat, man. I gotta get rid of that from my inventory.
And
can
with Decade
Go back
dead,
and get it.
that is where we'll end the session.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Woo! We survived.
God.
Somehow.
What are Rog and
I'm
Eris
so
doing right now?
sorry.
They're just paddling back to deck.
I mean,
God.
Rog
Drenched in blood and water.
Yeah,
I guess do I spin the ship around? Like what do you
it's up to you.
I mean I can't really use the control water. I'll just
We can decide that
yeah.
next time.
we can
Oh,
fiddle
I
with
know.
that.
I know. I know. Hold on. I got the perfect thing. Hold on.
I heard you fucking furiously
Typing.
clap your hands or whatever you're doing, just already ready. Jesus.
Typing away. God, well
Alrighty.
that was like a box. Just Jack Sparrow it with a little bit of mast left.
Mm-hmm.
Just step right on the dog.
Little bit, yeah.
So I'm curious, regardless of like what happened on our side, how did you anticipate this fight would go? What was your plan when you first made this thing?
I truly just figured they'll either I figured one of 3 things would happen. You'd kill him, he'd get away, or you'd capture him.
Okay. Did you not expect us to kill him?
No, I was like 50-50.
Okay.
I was pretty evenly split between the 3 of like all of these are equally likely.
And that was what you thought with during the fact that our party was split, or when you first made it?
When I first made it, I was pretty sure. When I first made it, I figured it was either capture or kill.
Okay.
And then if you, depending on whether or not who you prioritize, there was a higher chance of them getting away. When the party was split, I was more leaning towards that they might be able to, that they would get away.
Okay. So was there a point where you're like, this is over? Was there like an action that happened? You're like, all right, well, pack it up.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Because I was pretty down in the dumps. I thought we were done.
You did great. Fantastic.
Thanks.
Poor dwarf guy.
I couldn't even hit a ship.
That's so funny to me that I'm struggling for my life and Rock is just volleying shots. Eris is playing Tweedledum 6 times in the air, and I'm like... Man, I was really hoping the belt thing would have worked. I was hoping to just, like, belt him, throw him overboard, take the mana cloak, and just fucking... Just drown him 60 feet down per turn.
I will also say I did another fourth option that I considered but figured wouldn't happen is that if things were roughy, you'd just leave.
Oh, you think I would
Like,
just backpedal?
Because I mean, at least from this situation, just because, truth be told, you guys had no reason to fight Dickard.
Yeah.
You had no reason to. You got the prosthetic hand you wanted.
Wait, we did? I thought he had the prosthetic hand on him.
Oh, you had the prosthetic hand he got from Isaac. You were using it that entire fight. The hook hand he had was something you hadn't seen before.
Motherfucker, I thought he had a decoy and we were trying to get that one off because that was the good one.
Oh, he just kept the money.
The gold was decoy.
He just kept the money.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go sell that fucking prosthetic hand or something. I'm chopping that arm off. I'm gonna get a better... I kind of want a better arm now, you know what I mean? That shitty little prosthetic. Be like, hey, I want my money back for this. I found a better one.
I was gonna work on Eris's crossbow, and here we are.
Damn.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
I mean, hey, now you have the whole rest of the week to do. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be an end of the week thing. Like, I thought this would be an end of your guys' break when you'd go get the prosthetic. I don't know why.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm happy with how today went. I think overall it was fun. It was much more engaging. I think I learned a lot about like how combat works and stuff. I'm glad I remembered I had a fucking longbow in the second half though.
Longbow's nice.
I like how you found it engaging. I found it infuriating because I can't hit shit.
Well, hang out with us next time, right? If you don't do the Scooby-Doo Fred. Okay, gang, I'll take the bedrooms. You guys go in the dungeon. You
guys went and did a whole quest without her. That is not Rog.
No, we asked
like,
Rog
hey,
if...
guys. Rog was like, hey guys, I'm gonna work on like a side project to make things easier for us. Don't get into trouble. And
That's
you were
funny.
like, got it, ma'am.
Well, because on my side, I was like, hey, Rog, you want to come with us?
I'm gonna immediately go to the limb dealer and see what's up with that.
I mean, we were trying to get him a new limb, okay?
Yeah, from my side, it was like Rog didn't want to tag along. I guess I didn't realize that Rog was like doing stuff the whole time.
Yeah, Rog was busy.
I thought Rog stonewalled us. Like, no, you guys go do your own thing.
It was...
Like, okay.
Eris acted before thinking.
Act before thinking? Usually that's me.
Okay, when
Right,
someone
now
dupes
there's
her like
two of
that,
them.
she's not
It's
happy.
so funny that this whole situation only happened because you put your hand in a fucking toilet.
I'm so pissed, dude. I'm so pissed. I'm never falling for toilets again. I'm shitting outside.
That is the funniest thing ever.
Because I interrupted you. That was the best part, is you had a chance to like, well, let's see what happens, and I cut you off, and I stick my hand in. Jesus fuck.
Oh my god.
Well, now I got a better arm. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I put that in as just like a joke. Like, yeah, dude, it's a magic world. Of course rich snobs are gonna have the fucking fantasy equivalent of a bidet.
Yeah, a bidet plus fucking...
That's also just like a mini black hole. Yeah, dude, these are a bunch of stupid high elf hoity-toity assholes. Of course they'd have that. Never once in my mind did I think you'd be like, yeah, I'll fucking touch it. What's up with this?
Well, I thought it'd be like a Flintstones gag device where there's something on the other side, right? I thought there'd be something. I thought there'd be gold down there. I don't know. In my mind, I literally thought elf.
What if he was rich? He's not. I shit on my gold, rich.
Well, no, I thought it was like a fake out. I thought it was like this is like a magic portal thing, and it has my belongings in there because nobody checks the toilet. That's literally like my...
What part of your encounter with Ultifer made you think he was that smart?
I don't know. I guess he just fell into it. I assumed it came with the house, right? It was an addition.
No, that was his.
Huh. I just...
Truly and genuinely. Truly, that's like actually what I did. I physically remember the moment you were like, I put my hand in the toilet. I like leaned back
from cringe.
I leaned back in my chair, put my hands on my head, and was like, how much of this is my fault? Did I do something wrong?
You're like the doctor from Bioshock. What do I do, Athena? They won't stay still.
They won't. That's truly what you absolute fucking idiot.
Hey man, we got so much cool shit that happened after the fact because of that. That changed the entire campaign. You had to rewrite a whole story in a world where I had a second hand. We didn't run 3 sessions forgetting that I had a hand missing.
That is true.
We almost
did not do that.
God,
No, we
remember
didn't
the
do that. That
fishing?
never
We were like,
happened.
wait, you have one hand. All right, take that. I take that back.
Yeah, it made you just get rid of half your rations.
Dump that over the side, mister, right now. Bro, do you remember the granola bar with the giant what fish was that? I had a Nutrigrain bar that I dropped in the water to try and get the 60, 70 foot long thing.
Oh.
I don't remember what the
Kinda
name of that
sorta.
animal was, but that was when we were doing our 7 days of wacky seafaring stuff. It was pre-manta. It was like
Pre-manta.
yeah, pre versus after manta. PM, AM. No, because it was the dragonfish that like had light, and it was an infantile.
Oh, the
version.
solar mog?
Solar mog. That's what it is. I wanted that solar mog.
Yeah. No, you didn't get him.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things I didn't get this campaign. It's kind of fits the theme. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I don't know if Eris is necessarily happy. I know Rog is upset, to say the least. Like, seething.
Seething.
I am a ball of hate. I want pretzels. That's my victory snack. I'm gonna go get. I want something crunchy for this because I won.
I'm
I did a
getting
good
chili
thing today.
fries. And
I
it's
feel
looking
like-
hot like my rage right now.
Big bowl of soup to throw at somebody.
I feel we're gonna get scolded once we all get back together again.
Yeah, what's the crowd
By
thinking
Rog.
on deck? I guarantee all the townsfolk are like, Jesus Christ, look at that thing out there. Just slowly hear
I mean,
less
it's
and
a
less
pirate
crashes.
island. People fucking fighting is fairly common.
Yeah, but like, you think they had their popcorn? They're like, ooh, I wonder who's gonna win. I got $10 on the short one. Short one? Are you fucking kidding me? He's got that thing on him. He's gonna kill everybody with that. There's no way. And then you get like a little side pot going on of who dies first in the party. Some people made some money today, Rikku. Thank you for that. They bet
No
against the bird lady. I wonder how Jan
Well,
would think about
technically we
this. I
won.
think she'd be proud of me. I did something.
Maybe.
I just want her acceptance. I don't even want her love. I just want her to say good job. Fuck, I'll even take a like half slap of like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, a slap of like ambivalence.
Could have been worse, it could have been better.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go lay down and get some munchies.
Okay,
Alright.
okay. That was fun.
I agree. I think it was a lot of fun.